From His fullness, we have all received grace upon grace. The Apostle John, in introducing our Lord Jesus in his book, emphasized in verse 16, "From His fullness, we have all received grace upon grace." Fullness. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear this word? My gut tells me that we are wired to think about blessings or being filled with goodness. But what if we're going through tough times? Does it mean we miss the fullness of God? Bible scholars define fullness as the plenitude of God's divine attributes, or full of grace and truth. Notice how it is never equated with monetary surplus or material abundance. Rather, it is related to grace and truth. To have the fullness of Christ is to live out His grace and His truth. And it's only possible to fully experience this through a growing relationship with Him, through the meditation of His Word and prayer. The more we read His Word, the more we understand and value the grace we have received from Him. And the more we see its value, the better we rightly respond to Him. The fullness of Christ is not about experiencing His blessings or His works. Rather, it's everything about Christ revealing Himself to us. A.W. Pink hit the nail on the head when he said, and I quote, "Instead of a river, God often gives us a brook, which may be running today and dried up tomorrow." Why? To teach us not to rest in our blessings, but in the Blesser Himself. Dear brothers and sisters, the only way to live in the fullness of God is to grow in His grace, which He gives in place of another grace. Grace upon grace. This is what it means to live in the fullness of God.